Think about your childhood. Life कितनी simple थी. Too many choices, too many expectations. Because उसने ऐसा किया, मेरा मूड खराब हो गया. Because उसने ऐसा बोला, मेरा मूड खराब हो गया. Let's talk about overthinking today. Why does overthinking happen? Why do we think too much? If you look at everything in the world, everything has a spectrum. Less or nothing and lots and over, right? It starts from 0 or less and all the way the scale goes to more and over. It's like having sugar, having salt, having even nutrition. If it is over, that also is not good. It is a spectrum. Same way, even in thinking, there is a spectrum. No thinking at all is not good, and overthinking also is not good. The right level of thinking is good. Same way, right amount of food is good. Right amount of sleep is good. Too less, not good. Oversleeping also is not good. The right amount has to be there. But if you see, in last few years, overthinking has become a problem because there's too much of information around us, too many choices, too many expectations. That means it's too much of chaos. Because of all these choices, all these options that are available, we started to become the generation that is always constantly distracted. And because of this, we started to get decision fatigue. Too much of thinking. Too much of information. Too many choices. Now think about 15 years ago when hardly there was any social media. Barely people were using internet and things like that. Less information, less chaos, less thinking. Think about your childhood. Life कितनी simple थी. कोई overthinking नहीं. That time even education had limited choices. Art, science, commerce. बस यही 3 choices थी. Majorly. Today got so many choices of learning also. So many channels of learning also. Even in the news, only Doordarshan was there. And the Doordarshan news also was interesting, isn't it? It wasn't like what it is today. News channels have become crazy busy these days to just show the negative side of gossips and negative sides. You can be physically here, but mentally somewhere. Possible hai? Ho sakta hai? You may be sitting right now in the satsang, and you must be thinking so many things in your head. इसके बाद ये task है, यहाँ जाना है, वहाँ करना है. You could be sitting here, but you may not be actually here because of that information overload, because of overthinking. Mind is all constantly running. काम पे है तो घर का सोच रहे हैं, घर पे है तो काम का सोच रहे हैं. होता है ऐसा? Yes or no? That we're actually not in the moment. We're actually constantly running around. We're just running around. Our mind is constantly jumping around from one topic to another topic, one thing to another thing. And on top of that, if somebody said something to you which you do not like, you will constantly keep repeating the same thing again and again. बोलने वाले ने एक बार बोल के छोड़ दिया, सुनने वाले ने उसको रिकॉर्ड कर लिया. ऐसा क्यों बोला मुझे? ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए था. क्या मैं ऐसा हूं? Because you've not learned to delete those cassettes. Because you've not really learned the art of thinking. You've not really understood the art of thinking. कैसे सोचना है? And what you should think should be your choice, isn't it? आप क्या सोचते हो? ये तो आपकी choice होनी चाहिए ना? But है क्या? How much you should think, that also should be your choice, isn't it? How much should I think? So what should I think? How much should I think? And based on that, how should I feel? Is it your choice? Yes or no? It should be, but is it? Are people actually able to control their thinking? Are they able to? Most of the people are not. And that is what we're going to learn today. How do we actually overcome that? How do we take charge of our mind? How do we take charge of our thinking? Okay. So for a moment, I want you to remind yourself of a situation that happened in probably last 1 week or a month where you were disturbed. सोच लिया? Now, why did you get disturbed? That situation that happened, what was the reason? क्या हुआ था? Why did you get disturbed? So if you see all these things that you're sharing with me, it tells me that it is because of the situation, because of somebody. So it was a situation that occurred, it triggered certain thoughts and certain feelings within you, and then you were disappointed or disturbed. So now the question that you want to ask yourself is, should the external factor external things decide my internal state? Can you control that situation or change that situation? आज सब लोग क्या बोलते हैं, because उसने ऐसा किया मेरा मूड खराब हो गया, because उसने ऐसा बोला मेरा मूड खराब हो गया, because of this my mood got spoiled. Of course ऐसा तो होना ही था, because उसने ऐसा बोला, the person triggered me, situation triggered me. Of course I'll be disappointed because I did not meet my goals, my numbers. Of course they said something. So who's in control? Are you in control or the situation is in control? Who should be in control? Who should be in control? I should be in control. Let me tell you, situations सबकी same होती है. Everybody's situation is the same. Everybody's problems are same, but everybody's reaction to that is different. Yes or no? You also want to grow in your business. They also want to grow in business. Their webinars are not working. Maybe your webinars are not working at the beginning. They also have relationship in which spouse said something. Your situation also the same. They have health challenges. You also have health challenges. If you look at the long-term, bigger scheme of things, everybody's situation is the same, or everybody experiences the same situation. But is it that everybody reacts to the same situation the same way? No. Everybody responds and reacts to the situation differently. So remote control किसके पास है? Situation के पास, दूसरों के पास, कि खुद के पास? We have the remote control of our life. No matter what happens outside, it should not decide your own mental state or emotional state. No matter what. Are external factors more powerful or your mind? What is more powerful? Saying is very easy. Somebody says saying is easy, doing is not. उस लैंग्वेज को ही चेंज करना है. हमको बोलना है बहुत आसान है. It is very easy. It is very easy because my mind is very powerful. Somebody saying, I know my mind, but I'm not able to do that. उसी को चेंज करना है लैंग्वेज को. You have to tell your mind that I'm in control, I'm in charge, and nothing outside can change my inner world. Nothing that is happening outside can decide what is happening inside. Exactly. Sajal, you're right. Yes, it is very easy because my mind is very powerful. Everything is easy. You cannot control the external situation, but you can channelize how you think about that situation. Your true wealth is not in external things. Your true wealth is in having emotional intelligence and having peace and calm always. That's your true wealth. All you need to think about is, who is creating these thoughts? Is it you or situation? A lot of people say, oh, because it's situation, no, of course I'm supposed to think like this. Of course I'll be worried. Of course I'll be sad. Of course I'll be angry. Of course I'll be disappointed because this happened. No, that's not true. You are creating the situation. ये classroom हो, सोचो बचपन में जब हम classroom में, when we were small kids, and we all used to get punishment. Every kid had different reaction. Some kid hated it because they were humiliated. For some it was fun. For some it does not matter. Same situation, different thoughts, different emotions, and different feelings. And everything boils down to your ability of creating right thoughts. Overthinking क्यों होता है? Because we're creating wrong thoughts, and then we create wrong thought in a loop. ऐसा हो गया तो वैसा हो गया तो उसने ऐसा बोल दिया, ऐसा कर दिया, अब ऐसा होगा, अब वैसा होगा. What if this happened? What if that happens? Is because we're going to the negative loop. And let me tell you, negative loop stays longer as compared to the positive thought. Negativity spreads faster than the positive thinking. If you're enjoying this content, I know you are a soul looking for liberation and freedom and happiness. And I actually want to invite you to a unique Passionpreneur Satsang. See, this is a place where we discuss about spirituality, where we talk about dharma, karma, sanskar. And I think this is one place which helps people to get rid of all the worry, stress, and anxiety and charge their batteries, their soul power in optimum way. So if you want to join us every Saturday, 9 a.m., please check out the link and book your seat right now, as long as it is available, because we have limited seats up to 1,000. And right now, we are sponsoring all the people. So join us in the Passionpreneur Satsang.